Hey viewers, I'm here with Andy showing off Neverwinter at PAX Prime 2012. I just witnessed some great things in that room back there. Neverwinter is looking awesome, man. So let everybody know, what can gamers expect out of this new entry in the Neverwinter series?
Sure. So Neverwinter is an action combat MMORPG, free to play from the ground up. So no box price, no subscription, no nothing. So we have it playable on the show floor. You'll be able to get your hands on 3 of our announced classes so far and play a brand new adventure zone that we haven't announced before. And so that's what's happening upstairs. And then down here in the press room, we're doing hands-on demos of the Foundry, which is our UGC toolset.
Yeah, and so I just witnessed the Foundry, and that was something I'd never seen before. Something with that kind of depth in an MMO game. And so just explain, the Foundry is kind of like a creation system, right, for gamers to kind of tell their own tale, like Dungeon Masters would, sitting down at a table, right?
Exactly. So we're a big full-featured MMO, so there's large persistent areas, and the goal is that alongside of our cryptic content, you're able to make a mission that takes place in those zones and sends you to different maps and are full-on quests that happen in our MMO world that are made by users, and then you can review them and submit and do all those cool things that you'd expect with kind of community-authored content.
And it's a fully customizable thing, the Foundry, to build these quests and such. You can customize the characters, the layout, the quests, what you do, and it's all very easy from what I saw. It's not some big complicated mess of typing in code and stuff.
The goal has been, or one of the many goals has been, accessibility first. We didn't want someone's inability to master some really complex scripting language or anything like that to prohibit them from being able to tell a cool story or have an interesting quest. So everything we've done has been aimed at delivering that power to the users in a way that is quick and easy to use.
Very cool. And so, along with in Neverwinter's creation mode, is there something that, you said it was all free to play, is there something more paying players will be able to access more of, or is it all going to be pretty level?
It'll be level. It won't be like a pay-to-win game. It's not like you could just buy loot that the free player wouldn't be able to get. If anything, you might be able to get different variants or cool, like, there'll be vanity items and services and things like that. But all the details of what we're monetizing, we haven't fully announced yet, but it shouldn't be too much of a surprise if you're familiar with what the current state of affairs is for MMOs.
Very cool. And so in Neverwinter's campaign, obviously you get experience for doing the game that you guys made, but will players be able to get experience for doing other people's quests and such in those levels that they made?
Yeah, exactly. It is one of our goals to have it so that a player could advance their character to max level just doing other people's content. So there's real rewards being granted for doing UGC missions, and that's everything from XP to currency to loot. All of that stuff you'll get by playing other people's content.
Very cool. And so can players also, I mean, being an MMO, there's party-based and, those who like to just play by themselves. Is there any sort of rewards based on that? Like, can you get more for being in a party or more for single? Or?
Well, we have pretty standard loot rules in right now. So if you're in a party, you're doing Need for Greed or Master Looted, that sort of thing. So as you play in a group setting, you'll have a different loot experiences if you're playing for a single person.
Very cool. And so Neverwinter obviously getting shown off, kind of still not really looking for a specific date yet, or do we got
I have one in my head that I know very, very clearly, and we're working towards. We haven't publicly announced it, but what we have said, and actually this is the show where we said it officially, 2013. Is when we're coming out, and then we'll have obviously betas towards the end of this year and then going to early next year.
Very cool. So we'll see Neverwinter on download and strictly that, just from your website kind of thing?
Yeah, it'll be downloads, and we'll have some partners as well, and we'll possibly have some collector's editions that you can get that maybe has some more tangible benefits as well.
Very cool. Thank you very much for your time, man.
Yeah, absolutely.